their mind, but you have to give them a stage to show it because they're too inhibited sometimes to show their mind. But there's a lot of brilliance and genius in the introverted mind. And an introvert usually has only a couple of close friends, maybe one or two. And with the extrovert, the whole world is their friend.
Right. Yeah.
But finding a place where you can sparkle and shine.
Right.
And let that inner talent, be on showcase.
Well, Miss Cindy's saying she's an introvert, and it's true, and she's talking on the mic.
Yeah. But I have my very extroverted moments.
Right. But this would be something that you would have done.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
And my daughter would say I'm not an introvert. She doesn't believe me.
She doesn't believe you. Yeah. Yeah. My kid.
Kids don't believe it.
Yeah. I'm shy, and people don't believe I'm shy. They're like, "You're shy." I said, "Yeah, I don't talk, but I mean, if I know you, I'll talk."
Yeah.
So interesting. What about you, Mr. Lopez?
What am I?
Yeah.
I can tell you.
Everything.
He's.
I'm a chameleon.
Come. Okay, Miss Cindy. I was trying to be fun. She doesn't like my playlist. Jared would.
Yeah.
Who is Jared, Miss Cindy?
He's
Your
Mr.
boyfriend?
Right. He's Mr.
Your little
Right.
boyfriend?
He's Mr. Right.
Mr. Right.
I like that.
Tell us.
And he loves Mrs. Right.
Right.
And he's well trained, right?
Oh.
Right.
Right.
How is he doing with the whole COVID?
Jared's always the responsible guy. So his role has really been, I'm going to protect my family. And that's first and foremost in his mind at all times. It's not anything about him, but just like, I'm going to take care of my wife and my daughter and make sure we're all provided for. He goes to work every day. He's very serious about his mask. He does the grocery shopping. It is nice.
Yeah. So
Of course, he buys a lot of the generic products that I don't like.
Yeah.
And
I love generic.
So when I
love
You
generic.
can do some generic.
So when I make the grocery list, I have to put right next to it
The brand.
not generic. The real Philadelphia cream cheese, not generic. Yeah, not
Yeah, I like that. I like.
But he's
generic.
always like, okay, we gotta. Retirement's not that far down the road. We could save 30 cents here, and I'm like, no.
For the people listening that don't know what generic is, who wants to tell us what generic is?
Great value.
Great value.
Yeah,
Kroger
great
brand.
High top.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
The only thing I'll do
My
generic
kids hate it. I
is
love it.
like your ibuprofen, your Tylenol. I'll
That's
do
what
that.
I will not do
Yeah.
generic.
I'll do generic
I do
on
all
that,
generic.
but not my
I like
food. None
I
of
do
that.
some generic. I do.
Not my shampoo.
I like it all.
No
generic.
ketchup, please.
No lotion.
Bring
the
I-
original
yeah.
Not the ketchup, not the mayonnaise.
Not my car. My car is not generic.
I like saving me 50 cents.
Yeah.
I like that. 10 cents, 50.
But
I like it.
then I'm looking at the prices, and sometimes the price range is so, it's so high. I'm like, wait, why is it so cheap? Why is this so
Right.
cheap? So then
Why
I'm
is
like,
it
maybe
so
I shouldn't take it.
Because it's economical.
Yeah.
I'm sure it is.
It puts more money in your pocket. I love cheap.
I cannot do paper towels or toilet paper.
Oh my God. Like
You gotta do any kind of
Toilet
toilet paper now.
no, those
No,
people.
Sorry.
Sorry, I don't mean to offend anybody, but those people who use
One ply.
generic.
One
single-
ply.
It's called single ply.
You're
and it's like sandpaper.
you're brave if you do one ply.
No.
You're brave.
And I'm like, that says a whole lot about you. It's
Boy,
instant judgment. We're not supposed to judge others,
we gotta
but
change.
then
We
you're
gotta
like,
change the subject.
ooh.
Did you guys? There was almost a toilet paper like scare.
Oh yeah,
Right.
Almost. Did y'all?
Again? Or like
Yeah,
initially?
Yeah. Recently.
There was one recently, like a couple of weeks ago, when we went to Target. No toilet paper. Like
Yeah.
Okay, I have 56 rolls at home.
Oh my goodness. We're gonna stop by your home.
Everybody, if you need toilet paper, Miss
Miss
Cindy,
Cindy.
I'll give you her address before we
And
finish.
it's not generic.
When are you coming again? So you can bring me a
Everyone gets toilet paper for Christmas.
Do you know?
She buys the expensive one, the 4-ply.
Do you know that? No, seriously,
like a towel.
people were stealing toilet paper from their employers.
What?
Oh, no,
Like
no.
there were people stealing here. My niece works at Chili's, and people were stealing toilet paper.
Yeah.
The wait staff. I mean, like,
Look, my wife went to Walmart in Corsicana, and she bought 2 things of toilet paper, and by the time she got to the car, one was missing.
that sounds good.
She went back in, and she told him, my toilet paper's missing.
I remember
Somebody took it from her basket.
I was shopping on Amazon for toilet paper, the quality kind, because they had none at the store.
Cindy's toilet paper is like towels.
And so it was like, no, but it was
Like a
like
blanket. Soft.
it was like, hitting the purchase button over and over and over again because it would say out of stock, and then
Oh,
you'd
wow.
hit ding, ding, ding. Like you got it. Because you knew 5,000 people were
Right.
also
trying to buy the same thing.
at the same time.
Wow.
Yeah.
So we're talking about stress.
I thought we were talking
Going
about
back
toilet
to stress
paper.
with digress. Yeah.
We're talking about stress and anxiety, but this is good because, again, laughter's good. And there's a lot of issues there that we're talking about that has to do with what we're dealing with, the stresses. But that kind of gives you an idea that we all go through it and we all feel your pain in a different way. What is some positive things you could tell the kids that are listening and their families? Anybody want to start?
Keep your
Positive
sense of humor.
things you'd like to tell
We're
families.
thinking.
and-
We're thinking.
Keep your
I can hear
sense
those
of
wheels
humor.
turn like.
Because one day this will be a memory. That's all it'll be.
So stay positive. This
It will be in the history books of future generations, and you can say, yeah, I was there during the toilet paper shortage. And you can just make light of it.
Yeah.
Once you get past it, things are a lot easier to find the good in.
I like that. Anybody else?
Same thing. I would say just stay positive, and for those of those families that are out there that, get to work from home, enjoy it because it's, I do believe it's a good thing, for some of those parents, especially like for parents who still have little ones at home. There's no safer place for kids than to be with their parents. And if that's an opportunity that you have been given, then enjoy it. Enjoy it because, it might not last forever. We hope, right?
Right.
It won't.
Remember, positive.
Positive, yes.
This too shall pass. You always say that to yourself.
I think I want everyone to know that you're not alone. Like, everyone's going through it. Even if you go through Highland Park and you see those big houses, they're going through it. Everyone's going through it in some way, some level. And you're not alone, especially the kids out there. Like, you have to know you're not alone. Find an adult that you can talk to whenever you're feeling overwhelmed or stressed. Adults, we're feeling stressed and overwhelmed. So, the kids have to know that we're also going through it with them, and they're not alone. Find someone to talk to. The Griner kids, you have Mr. Leo, Miss Maria, hopefully Mr. Robert and me soon, but find someone you trust and talk.
Well said. Yeah, so, one of the things that we try to do is when we're talking to the kids on Zoom is just give them information and just contact. I think the best thing about it is that we're just able to have fun with it. So to me, is just try to have fun where you're at. When things are difficult, just try to think positive, stay positive. I know
Change
it's hard.
the channel.
Change the channel, yeah.
I mean, you have to
Yeah.
change the channel in your brain.
Yeah.
You've got to, okay, I'm thinking dark thoughts. I'm listening to sad music.
Right.
I'm listening to too much 80s music. I've got to change the channel.
And definitely no drugs or alcohol. That's what's working in a treatment center. I'm seeing a lot of people coming in now because all they've done is isolate, and they've used drugs and alcohol, and that's a depressant, so it makes them more depressed, more anxious. So the mental health is something serious. One of the things we were talking about constantly was 3 meals a day. Eat 3 meals a day, get up early, wake up early, try to get a normal, get up early, go to bed early. Reason for that is because your brain needs to rest, it needs to sleep, it needs to repair, your memory needs to repair. Breakfast, you feed the brain, lunch, you feed the body, and dinner, you feed the body, so it can rest and help you get back to where you need to be. If you're missing those, you're not going to think straight. You're not going to have good mental health. So those are important things to know. Anything else we want to share?
Food is like gasoline to a car.
Yeah.
Food is to a body.
Yeah.
Especially for teenagers and preteens. And, you guys need everything.
Oh, and I wanted to add to what Rocio said, and contrary to what teenagers often think, adults do like kids. There are some that don't, but there are a lot of us who really love you guys and would love for you to come pick our brain. And you can teach us too.
And I'm sure, like, if you go to an adult, no one's gonna turn you down. We might look like we're busy and doing this and that, but I always tell the kids that I have group with, find a moment. Ask an adult, hey, when do you have free time today? Learn to ask for help. It's so important. There's so many adults today that struggle with so much because they don't know how to ask for help, and asking for help is okay. It's perfectly okay. Sometimes I come to my boss, I come to Cindy, and I ask her the same thing like 2-3 times, and
does that bother you? Does that bother you, Miss Cindy, when they come to you 2 or 3 times?
Oh God, no, it doesn't. It doesn't.
But you have to be okay being uncomfortable and feeling that way and asking for help and putting yourself out there. We're not mind readers. If you don't talk to us, we can't help you. Sometimes, I tell the kids all the time, we ask you, how's your day? Good. How are you doing? Okay. What happened? Nothing. Are you okay? Yeah. That's not a conversation. You have to learn how to have a conversation so that we can help you.
Right.
So, yeah.
Always available.
Yes.
We're running out of time.
Really?
Yeah.
How long's
We're
it
doing
been?
30 minutes, right?
Wow.
Yeah.
What in the world?
I hope y'all like this show because we're just learning.
Yeah, we're learning it. Should be good.
I like the music.
You like the music?
I do like the
music's
music.
It's really good. Yeah.
Stop dancing, Mr. Leo.
Get off the table.
Get off the table, Mr. Leo.
Who is this, Mr. Rocio?
Wu-Tang. Okay. Bye, everybody.
Wow.
I had a great time talking to you. I think I'm fired.
We should play a game with Miss Rocio. Any last words for today's podcast? No?
You don't know what you don't know. I always told that to Leo.
Yeah.
And this too shall pass.
Yep.
I like that a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Well, thank you guys. It was fun. It's a lot of fun. And we'll be doing more of these. Hopefully a lot more.
Tell us what you think.
Yeah. I think it's good. But, I'm here. Well, anyways, thank you. And we'll do this again. The next topic, we'll figure out what it is. And again, thank you guys.
Bye.
Peace and love.